Bridge of Hope. My name is Megan Blanton, and I'm the youth director here at Bridge of Hope. And today I wanted to show you a very special quilt made by my very own grandmother. This is called a double wedding band quilt, and it's the type of pattern that it is. And my grandmother gave this to Marcus and I for our wedding as a wedding gift. And what makes this quilt so special is it is handmade by her. She stitches each and every little piece individually together with a needle and thread with her hands. This takes a lot of time. This quilt can take anywhere up to a couple months to create, and it's made with a lot of love. And I like to think that this quilt is like each and every one of us. God created each and every one of us with his own hands. The God that created the earth and the mountains and the oceans and everything on earth and in the ocean, he created us as well. And that's crazy to think about. When you look at these mountains and think how big they are and how beautiful they are, God created us. The same God created us. And just like this quilt, God stitched us together with his own hands and put so many different pieces together to make us. And this quilt, before a quilt is made, my grandmother picks a quilt pattern. And a quilt pattern is a design on a piece of paper that shows what it's going to look like when it's finished. And it's something that she looks at, and that's what she wants the finished product to be. And that's how God created us. Before we're ever even born, God has a plan for our lives. He knows what we need to be doing in life and what path we should be taking. And he just knows our plan in the future before we're ever even made. Before we're ever even born, he knows exactly what our plan for life should be. And what also makes this quilt so special is the time and love that goes into this. And that's just like us as well, because God put so much love and so much effort into each and every one of us. And I love this quilt. It's my favorite quilt. I use it almost every day. It's hard for me not to use another quilt because this is so special to me. And that's what God thinks about every single one of us. We are so special to him, and he loves each and every one of us and wants to see us succeed and be happy and find love. And what also makes this quilt special is it is different from every quilt my grandma has created. Every single quilt that my grandma makes is individually unique. There is not one quilt that is the same. Every stitch, because it's hand done and is taken care of with so much care, each and every one is different. And that's just like us. God made each and every one of us so different and so unique. He never wants any of us to be the same. We all have different interests, different spiritual gifts. Each and every one of us are uniquely different, and God intended it to be that way. So if you're ever feeling down or that you're not worthy of anything, just remember how special you are to God and what he did to create you, and that he has a plan for you, and he has had that plan for you before you were even created. So I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed my devotional, and I hope you enjoyed my grandmother's quilt as well. I hope you have a great day and stay safe.